Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today is the first day of fall. Now for most people that means cooler weather, sweaters, boots, scarves, that kind of thing. However, I live in the south, so as of right now it is still 88 degrees. Obviously I will still be in my tank tops and shorts because it'll be hot. Especially the later it gets in the day. However, I will still go ahead and do my fall look. So today I will be using the LimeCrime Venus palette. This has a very nice kind of darker colors for you. I really use it for the what I call the kind of grunge look from the 90s also. So we will go ahead, we'll get started. Now I have already moisturized my face. I am using two new products right now, kind of trying them out so I can see how I feel about them. One of them is from the Creme shop, and this is the Chai Tea Calming Spritz Toner. So I use that first. This is made in Korea. Use that first, and then for my moisturizer, I'm using the Garnier Skin Active Ultra Lift Miracle Wake Up Cream. This is a gel moisturizer. I believe Laura Lee was the one that had talked about if you have oily skin that you want to use a gel moisturizer versus like the lotion ones, because it will help with the oiliness of the skin. So we will go ahead, and I've already done my eyebrows off camera because that takes me forever. But we will go ahead and we will prime the face. I am using the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complex Primer. Make sure the skin is good and primed. Alright, and for my foundation today, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation, and my color is 369C Cream Beige. So and I am going to be using the Bare Minerals brush that I got in my BoxyCharm. So we're just gonna first just dab that on over. Still haven't completely decided if I like using this brush. I tend to use my beauty blender more than anything, but it gets it over. Everything looks okay. Just sometimes I feel like you can't really blend out the brush strokes in some areas, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so now I'll go ahead and put on the concealer, and I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in Light Medium Honey. And that will be used to conceal and highlight under the eyes. And with this, a little goes a long way, so I try not to put entirely too much, but sometimes it happens. Go ahead and just blend this out. Okay, now once you get it blended out, we're gonna go ahead and we are going to set that. And I am using the Cody AirSpun loose face powder. And my little velour puff here. And then we're gonna kinda, not so much do too much baking, but I do want to leave some under the eyes for this eyeshadow, just in case if I have any fall out, it's not going to ruin the makeup. I can just kind of brush it off with the powder here. I do want to set everywhere that I put that concealer. Now in the areas where I don't plan on baking, I'm just going to kind of go ahead and just press that into the skin and let it all kind of set up. Now I will, however, go back through and brush a lot of this off. Alright. So now we'll go ahead and we will start with the palette. So the first color I'm going to use is this one here. Oh, I got this one here. This one is called Divine. We'll use that as the crease color. And I'll be using a Wet n Wild crease brush here for this. And we really want to bring that crease up pretty high because we definitely want, once we have all these colors together, we want it all to show. So we have that good, nice gradient look going from lighter to darker colors. Alright, so next what we're going to do is, because we are going to darken up this crease a little more. I know it's already a little dark, but like I said, this is a fall look. So the next one we're going to go into is this one here, and that one is called Creation. And we're going to do the same thing with it. We're just going to put it into the crease. Now this one we won't bring up quite as high because we are just kind of, like I said, darkening up a little bit. Alright, now that we've got those two blended pretty well on both sides, we're going to go into here. This is going to be a really dark color. This is one we're actually going to put all over the lid, and it is this one here, and that is called Muse. So that one we're going to use all over the lid there to really vamp it up. And I'm going to be using the Elizabeth Moat All Over Shade brush. Okay, and what we're going to do, because this is pretty much all matte right now, we do have a few other colors we are going to use for the kind of almost like a halo look. We're going to use this color right here, and that is called Venus. And we're just going to put that, kind of just dab it right there in the middle. It's not going to be super bright, but it is just going to give it a little more dimension to the colors. Just want that there so it's not so much all matte color on the lid. And so this is what we have so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one here called Aurora, and we're going to use that as the brow highlight. real quick, kind of just gently sweep it over because this is a very pigmented shimmer color. And I'm just lightly tapping the pan to get that color. It has a well payoff on it. Alright, and then I'm going to use this color here, and this is Shell, and I'm going to use that as my inner corner highlight. That way, towards the lid, we are still sticking with those kind of mauve-y reds and pink colors. Alright, and I'm going to go back with the Divine real quick and just kind of blend out the edge there. Make sure it all kind of mixes together well. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and clean up under my eyes there. Get all that powder off. Just using my cosmetic brush and the Heavenly powder there. It works really good to dust off that baking. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and do my contour, and we will come back to the lower lash line in a moment. Just bronzing up a little bit here. And I'm using the Rimmel Maxi bronzer here in the color 003 Dark. And my Mata Pro pointed, it says blush, but I think it works very well for bronzing. It's kind of a big brush for blush, in my opinion. Alright, and let's see here. What I'm going to use for my blush is, get it open, this is my Milani 08 Tea Rose, and be using my Luxie 514 blush brush here. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and stick with the Milani and go with the 02 Daylight Strobe Light highlighter, and be using my Luxie 660. It says it's a precision foundation brush, but I think it works great for highlighting. Don't always have to use the brush for what it claims it is for, because sometimes you find it actually works better for something else. Alright. Now that I have the highlighter on, we'll go ahead and we will touch up this bottom line there. So what I'm going to be using is, let's see here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to start with the Crown Pro C513 brush, and we're going to start with that Creation color, which is the little bit darker color that we had in the crease, and we're going to just put that on the lower lash line there. And then we're going to go in with the Scone Smudger brush, and I'm going to use the Muse, which is that really dark burgundy color there. And we're going to put that really close to the lash line. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm go ahead, go off camera, do my eyeliner real quick and put my lashes on, and then I'll be back to finish up with the lipstick. Alright, so I went ahead, I did my eyeliner with the Kat Von D Tattoo eyeliner, and then I tight lined with the ColourPop and Swerve and put on my lashes. I'm using the Ardell FauxMink 811. Very dramatic lashes, as you can tell. I think they go well with this look. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead real quick and use my velour puff. Go ahead, really set the face down now. And I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Press in 005 Silk Beige. So the lipstick that we are going to go with today is Damned by Kat Von D. It's her Everlast lipstick. I think this one kind of brings the whole look all together. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll put that on to finish up this look. Go ahead and use my Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray for oil control. Alright, and then this is the finished look. Let me go ahead, zoom you in. Alright, so I thank you for watching. Again, if you like this video, please go ahead, give it a thumbs up. If you have not already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and you can hit the little notification bar so that way you get notified the next time I upload. I do still have the Ipsy and the Makeup Forever that I plan on doing a video on. I've recorded it twice already, didn't like the footage, so I will be re-recording that one again here shortly and getting that up so that you can see what I got in my Ipsy bag subscription along with what I got in my Medusa makeup subscription bag. Thank you, and you have a great day.